Welcome back to this module and this training on how to create an engaging 3D cartoon animated video. In the last clip or episode, we were able to introduce the first app that we shall be using for this training section, and of which most of us have been able to download that either from our Play Store, Google Play Store, or Apple Store. And if you have any challenge on that, you can signify in the submission group or in the support group. So here or today, we shall be dealing with how to create your cartoon characters. In this episode, we will deal much on creation of cartoon characters, how to costume your characters, how to name them. So I will start with this. Having launched my app, which is Plotagon, I get to this stage. Then first thing you have to do is click on create video. When you click on create video, to take you to the next interface of like this. So we can see some scene. This is called scene, the one up or background. While the one down, we have the no actor. That place we have no actor. The red rectangular box that is blinking, that's where you start to click your or create your characters. Click on it, it take you to a place like this where you can create your character. So if you don't need any character, you can go to this no character, but if you want to create one, you click create character. But before that, let's run through some of the already created characters. All these ones that have charts is like you have to pay for them, but this one that has download, I think they are free. So make sure your internet is very strong, else you'll not be able to scroll up or down. So you can scroll up or down. Let me scroll up again. You can see these are the already created cartoon character we have in this archive. So for the purpose of this episode, we're going to create our own. I don't want to use anyone here for now, though we may use them in the subsequent section. But for today, we need to create our own. You just scroll up or down. You see many of them like that. Some of them are free, while some you have to pay to get them. So I will teach you what you can do to create your own. Now, instead of you paying for any of this, you can use the free version to achieve a lot. But it's preferable for you to upgrade your version, either to bronze or gold or that. So we shall deal with that later in the subsequent class. But for now, let's move on to how to create your cartoon characters. So first thing you have to do is to go back to that place that you have create characters. Let me go back. Create character. Click on that plus sign. When you click it, to take you to where you have access to create your character. You can see it's loading. So this is example of the characters that you can create, but we're going to create another one from the start. So I want you to pay good attention to this and learn how we can do that. So you have male or female. Anyone want to do? Let's choose male. If you choose male, see that the thing has changed to male. If you choose female, to change back to female. So it's left for you anything you want to do with it. So first thing here is you click the first one that shows the heads. When you click the heads, so you can choose the kind of head that you want, the shape of the head that you want. Click it. Can you see it? So it can show you all kind of head. Can you see it? If you choose the one in the middle, look at the shape has changed. If you choose this one, the shape has changed. So you can scroll up and get all kind of hair that you want. If it's an old man, like this one looks like an old man, you can change the hair. When we get to that place, I'll show you what to do. So you can scroll down and choose any kind of face you want. Let's go with this old man. At the same time, you can choose the face, the color. Click down one. You can click this one here. You can click the one down. All this. Can you see what I'm choosing? You can choose all this icon down like this. So any color. If you want a black man, choose this as a black man. If you want a yellow man, remember it's yellow. You can choose this if you want a fair, like this. So let me go back to this. Let me choose this one. So that means in that case we have chosen our heads. Now next one is the hair. Click the next one, the next icon. So to show you the kind of hair you want the old man or the character to have. If you click this, you see that the hairstyle will change. Please make sure you have enough data, else the thing may not work for you. Can you see the hairstyle? So if you click this, the hairstyle will change. So that's the hair of that character, how the thing will look like. So you can scroll up or down. If it's a female, you can choose the one that looks like it. So let me just stop or choose this one so you can proceed. Now if you want to change the color, so you can go down. If you want it black, if you want the hair white, this one down, you can choose them too. This one, this. So because of time, I have to rush it now. Then take your time and go through them one by one and make your own choice. Then next one is the nose. The nose. How do you want the nose to be? So this is how you can create your cartoon characters from this tool. I click the nose. Can you see the nose? If you want to put a mustache, you can click this. The mustache will come. You make it black. If you don't want it, if you want this type, click this. I think this one is better. Or if you want this type, just take your time, go through all the available options, then you choose the one that you prefer. No, this is not a good mustache. No. If you want this, you can choose anyone. You see it apply. Let me see. See coming. So I think I prefer that one we used before this. Then you can make it white hair. Let me see what this one give to us. This one give us, okay, this one is still okay, but I prefer this one. So you can make your choice. I want to make it white color. Take it to this, it's white. So if you want to change it, you can change to anyone you like. If you want this type of mustache. So what I'm trying to say is that you have the choice of choosing any kind of thing you want. You can create your own character to suit what you want. As I said earlier on, your character must be able to depict what you want to do. Must be able to choose a character or create a character that will depict what you want to do. If you want to do an horror video, or you want a man that is masquerade, that is this, you can choose create the character from onset so that you will not have any issue with them. So when you create it, you save them with a name, then you can apply them when we move to the next episode. But for now, let's move on. Let me choose this. Okay, this one is okay. Make it white. Good. So from there, we move to eyes. Next one is eye. So I get the eye. Click the eye. It will show you all kind of eye that you can use. Can you see it? If you want your eyelashes to be like this, you choose this. Can you see? If you want to be like this one like a woman. Don't like this. So you can choose any of the eyebrow. Anyone that you prefer. Can you see it? Anyone you prefer. Anyone you prefer. So I want the eye to look like a man. Look at this one is more of a masculine eye. This one too. So anyone you like, just scroll up or scroll down. Then you can add the eyes that you want. So just play around with the eyeball. Can you see? If you want it green, click this one. Show you green eyeball. So just take your time, play around it, and choose the kind of eye you want. I think you can go with this. So next one is the spec. If you want to put eyeglasses on it, you can choose this next one. So this is just where you can create all kind of characters that you want. So take your time to master it and choose or create a very nice cartoon character. So let me click on this. Oh wow, can change the color down, scroll down, change the color. Now let me use that red. Good, I think this red is making sense. I'll use this. If you use this, doesn't make sense, use black. Okay, the red is good. So you can change the shade type if you don't like that one. Mind you, all this one that has charts means that you have to pay for them, but if you go to higher version of this app, I think you may not need to pay for it. Some of them are free when you go to the higher version, but for this, make sure the one that doesn't have any chart is the one you use. If I click this, you see that the thing goes to circle, which I don't want for now. Let me go back to this one, which is making it grid. So from there, we move to clothes. The top, which clothes does he want the man to wear? The top, we have access to the trouser, we have access to the shoes. So let's go up. I want to choose a, can go choose any attire you want. Just go down, you see anyone that is free. Anyone that is free, let me see, none of this, go down, see the one that is free. So this shirt is free. I think this shirt is free. Wow, this is wonderful. This one too is free. This is wonderful. So I can make it, if you want to make it red, I make it black or this as you may want. Okay, let me use red. Then you go up. If you want to change it, you can change to any kind of dress that you desire. So there are many type of dresses that you can choose from this option. So if you click this, let me see what it gives to us. To give us, oh, wonderful. So let me go back to that one. Because of time, you take your time and go through all of them. You can move on. So I choose this. Now I go back to the trouser. The trouser, I prefer white trouser. White. So I use red and white. It makes sense. Or use black. So look for the kind of trouser. Anyone that has charts, please, you have to pay for it. But those that don't have charts, I think they are free. So let me go down a bit. This one is burger. This jeans. Oh no. I want slim fits. Slim fit. I think this one is slim fit. Good. This one slim fit. Can give you color black or give you. Let me choose white. As I said, I want white for it. No white, pure white. Oh no. Oh no. That means we have to change that color of the. Okay, let me leave it like this. I choose white. Good. Then the next one is go to the shoes. You can take your time and choose anyone you want, and make sure you come up with a good character. So I choose shoe. I think trainer is okay. This one too is fine. It's a sneaker. Let me see. If it's a female, you have the family shoes there to wear. If it's office wear, this is for office wear. You can see some shoes that go with office. If it's office dressing, you know what to wear. If it's casual like this man, you know what to wear. So can give it color again. Let me use red because the top is red. I think it's becoming beautiful now. Then come to the next one. This place is where you add, I think, the language here. Which language you want it to speak. You can check the language. If you want the voice, how the thing should sound. Let me choose Laura. Let me see. Laura. Choose Laura.
How do I sound?
How do I sound? This voice is not a masculine voice, it's a feminine voice, so change it to a masculine voice. So that.
How do I sound?
This place is very important so that you know what you are doing. If you are using a masculine voice and you are using a feminine character, it looks funny. So this place must be very careful. Let me choose this.
How do I sound?
So this one looks more of a masculine one. So take note of these parts and make sure you choose. Let me choose Aaron. Aaron is a man.
How do I sound?
Sound like a female? No. So let me go back to that one that sound like a man. So very careful here, because any voice you choose here is what the character will speak. That kind of voice you speak, though you can change it with your voice.
How do I sound?
This one just sound like a female. So let's go back to that one we used before. what's his name? Martins. We have two Martins
How
here.
do I sound?
Okay, this one is okay, good. The next one is all these places talk about the English. If you want to change the language, the country, you can change anyone here. The language, you can change Chinese, this. So because we are speaking English, I choose EN. That's English. Then next one is here. You have to put the names. The names here is Collins. So if you want to change the name to anyone you like, you can change the name to, let me say, John or Joan or Daniel, anyone based on you. So this will be the name that the character will bear. So when you are done, click done. So the name will change to Daniel. See it now. So let's apply. Can you see it? Daniel is already there. So that means if you want to use this character now, you notice that the Daniel is already created. Can you see it? If you use it, maybe you want to apply it, you see Daniel in the scene. Can you see Daniel? So at the same time, you can change it. Maybe we do that more later. So let me show you something in this character again before you round it off. See, when you create character, mind you can edit the character. You click the plus to edit it. That pencil sign rather to edit the character, you can do that. So here now, this is another one. So this TV stuff, you can help it to do a video. If you want to snap it, for example, after this session, I would like you to create your own character and share it in the submission group, which I will create for you. Then you can create this camera. It shows, that means the thing is snapped. You can share it. So when you click share now, it take you to where you want to share it to, if it's WhatsApp, all this stuff. So you can share it there. So I close it. Now, this also here shows some kind of action that you can do. If you want it to show face palm, you see it, the thing which, these are the action that the character can show. Let me use beating chest. Can you see it? Yeah. You see it? So you can take your time and go through all these blow keys. Can you see it? So you can take your time and go through all this. To another one, let me see, exploding. So these are some of the signs that you can add to the character, which it will display. Neutral is just neutral, nothing is here. So we choose Kung Fu if you are doing character here. You. So if you want to do mind trick, you see. So I would advise you take your time and go through all this. These are what you'll be using when you are creating your video, because it will give time for you to apply some motion or action to the character. And I believe with this, you'll be able to create your own character. So if you have any question, I would like you to signify in the submission group where all questions shall be answered. So with this, I think we're able to create our own cartoon characters. Take your time, go through the steps and create various cartoon characters and share it in the submission group. So thank you for listening while I await your creative cartoon character